Alright, welcome back to the Crazy Leo Plays channel. I'm your host Leo. We're playing Chen Echoes, and we just beat that demon boss, and we got some skill points. So let's go ahead and get that done. I'll just add it to defense, and now we have a bunch of other options available. Raise chance to be attacked by one enemy. I definitely have to get this, and then attack stance, raise attack, and magic by 15%, lower defense, and mind by. Okay, so he's basically full on berserk mode. And then he has the other option, a physical fire attack, dealing. So he got elemental attacks at the end. Interesting. Alright, that does it for him. Tech points. I feel like she definitely needs more tech points. I could add the attack, but I think I'm just gonna go with the tech point. I could have added wind resistance, but oh well. Alright, what about him? I think defense might be the best option. Attack. And then we have yes, defense as well. And adds 5% to your critical percentage. That's always nice. Alright, no, it doesn't add more options, right? Okay, we'll leave that alone for now. Inventory. Okay, crystal, we have a bunch. At one point I gotta start playing around with that. But for now, I guess we're good. Alright, let's start moving. Now look at that. Light attack. Light attack. Now I get the light attack stuff. Combine. Alright, light attack. Purity is not the best, but why not? Purity is 1. Okay, I can now add light attacks on there. Toxic. Okay, that is somewhat interesting. Its purity's better. Could I actually do that? So it's 3, 5, 10. They're all the same. Why not? Let's try this. Oops. Can this be the base now? Okay. So it has to be this. Alright, that's fine. So basically you need to get something with the highest purity then. Trigger HP regen, 15% of max HP when HP is under. Okay, interesting. There's no way. I guess I could just do that for now. Clawmaster. Alright, for now let's just leave that be. Set into weapons. He's already maxed. He's not. Actually, let's see if I can upgrade the weapons. Yes, I can. Number 1, long feather. This one I can't. Weathered bone, missing that. This one I can as well. Missing long feather. It's maxed out. Alright. Set into weapons. Do we have anything that's a 1? Clawmaster. Nope. What about, this is already magic. The bow and arrow. I guess this would be it, right? Plus 10. Okay, perfect. What else can I give you? Dark resistance. Light attack. Deals weakness damage and additional 0%. Well, that's kind of pointless. I'm not sure what to give him. Paralyze hits. Why don't we do this? Do we have anything else? Claymore, I could add another one, eh? Paralyze hits. Why not? Alright, we're good. I could probably upgrade the armors too, eh? Oh, you could put stuff in the armors too. Whoa, there's a lot I can do then. Interesting. Why don't I upgrade this? And I can upgrade it again. Why not? Double it as well. Max out the doublets. Shimmering Garb. Nope, don't have enough for that. I think this will leave it alone for now. That's pretty crazy. Okay, I'm not gonna add anything there, but it's good to know. Alright, let's get out of here. Is there anything down here? Nope. Look up there, the night sky. We're almost out of here. Glenn? What's wrong? Nothing, I'm fine. It's been a long day, maybe we should rest. Glenn is right. At nighttime, Kortara is even more dangerous, since I sense no evil around anymore. We should probably rest here. I'll go ahead and see if I can fetch some firewood in front of the cave. And so it happened that we reached the palace together. So it's thanks to fate that we were able to defeat this beast with our combined forces. One storm arm less, and this red-eyed creature would have eaten us. And fate metal did not stop there. Now you are helping me to get back to Torment. I am indebted to you. You know how to show your gratitude. I do. You will not regret it, trust me. What were you doing in farm sport? I mean, you rarely see a princess who works as a city guard. I had my reason to leave my castle. I was a prisoner within the castle walls far too long. It was time to see more of the world. And the kingdom could do without its princess. I knew not enough of Atlantis, nor of its people. The way I was back then, I could never have done my title justice. A very liberal attitude, I must say. My brother's no different. The well-being of the people has his highest priority. In the end, my being in farm sport allows us to carry the truth to my brother, so I guess I made the right choice. I wonder if he will be willing to receive this truth of yours. This is the last of the firewood. It should be enough for tonight. The wood of Arania is the most fitted for a campfire. Its flame are powerful and last a long time. You seem to know a thing or two about campfires. Aren't you the son of a lord? Unusual for a young man of your background. The sons of the house of Remir must train for an year in the woods as rangers. Why is that? Tradition. This again sounds very atypical for a young man of your background. It is said that my ancestors was once chased from his castle by his enemy. He hid in the forest for an year and was declared dead. Secretly, however, he gathered a resistance that was able to reconquer the Rearmir's castle. Him being a ranger is the reason that our bloodline still exists. Since then, his descendants have trained as rangers. Need to get some water. So what about you two, Kelly and Glenn? You mentioned that you're mercenaries? We were once mercenaries of the band of the Iron Bull. Oh, that's a name well familiar. You were quite famous. Yes, sometimes our names alone were enough to make the enemy drop their weapons. You speak in the past. We were involved in the Battle of Warrenshire. Terran had captured the city, and we were to reclaim it for Bravos. And as you've heard, it didn't end very well. The explosion that devoured everything. Our good name was dragged through the mud, and we lost assignments. That's why the captain took on missions in the first place. We were to advance through the front lines as the vanguard to cut off the supply of ether for their cannons. It was a suicide mission, but we were promised a lot of money. It was foolish of us. But at that time, we thought we were the greatest, yet undefeated. We thought we were immortals. And then the worst thing happened. And without Wormshire winnings, there was no payout. Killian was the captain right-hand man, and I was the sky arm pilot. We are now the only survivor of this battle. Afterwards, we returned to the Free Cities. This was the end of the Band of the Iron Bull. You know exactly how I see it. As long as we're alive, the Band of the Iron Bull exists. But it's just you and me now. The right hand of the dead man and a pilot without a sky armor. As long as I breathe, I will not give up this troop. And what were you doing in the palace? I think this is a story for another campfire. He's right, we should get some sleep. Tomorrow will be a long day. Sleep well. Alright, so we got some shut-eye. I'm assuming that's mission completed. This place does not look very friendly at all. Okay, so this is a complete new place, huh? Okay. So you can just go around. Going up here, I guess. The terrain is so weird. Oh, alright, wasn't expecting that. Can we steal anything? Yes, we can. Weathered bone, nice. They do a lot of damage to wind. Wind it is. Let's take this guy out. He's still alive, eh? Why not? Oh, staggered. Well, that's not good. Let's take him out. It's doing so much damage. Oh, it's sparkling. I just realized. Let's do this. Let's steal from you. And I'm still staggered. Let's go with armor break. Wind rust. 2x horns. Alright. Can't go up there yet. So the enemy is definitely stronger here. That canyon is huge. That's the Dantes River flowing down there. It's the mightiest river of Atlantis. You should watch your step. Yeah, you can see that again. Where did they come from? Didn't really need that. Oh wow, that is blinding. Oh, they don't have weaknesses. That's not good. Why not? We're gonna be trying to steal anyways. Oh wow. Yeah, missed completely. No strength, huh? Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Let's just heal everybody. These fights are getting pretty rough. Alright, there's nothing to steal anymore. Might as well try this. You missed. You missed, you missed, you missed. Why not? At least she's doing some damage. Why not? Still missing. Alright, what have we got? Let's give her most of my... Ah, she's paralyzed now, wonderful. At least that hit. That's one good thing. Did some damage. It should take him out. Oof, that was one heck of a battle. These battles are just getting... I'm just pressing A everywhere. Okay, I don't get it. Maybe next to the chest over here? Oh, they're saving. That's not a good sign. Oh my, 3 of them. 81? What the hell? Let's steal from you. You're weak against wind, right? Okay. Silence. I think healing them might be a good option. Alright, we're gonna be stealing from him now. And you miss, come on. Uh-oh. Whoa. That's way too much damage. Let's take him out. Gotta heal everyone. Alright, let's continue with the stealing. He's almost a goner. Armor break. And he attacked the one guy. Oh, you missed. What? Alright, now we're talking. Hopefully he doesn't attack me again. And he did. And he missed again. What is going on? I guess I can do this so that everybody else can do some major damage. I guess we're gonna bleed. Nice. Pressure point. Wind thrust should end it. Wow, I survived somehow. Buff overdrive. Okay, so it's not here. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna use... No, I can't do that. Let's attack this guy. It's a good thing they miss with that, because that would be really annoying if they didn't. Pressure points. Oh, come on. Okay, take one of them out. Make it more manageable. Let's steal from him. Nice, alright. Okay, that is hurtful. Wow, that's not nice. Steal from this guy. I should probably use an item. Yeesh. Let's heal up. Alright, now she can start doing some damage. And we're overheating, so that's just great. Let's take him out. Armor break. Ouch. Still can't do nothing. Finally. And she's got nothing. Sorry about that. Need to get some water. Alright. Maybe we just defend for now. Why not? Alright, now I should be able to take him out. Extend it. Wind, I guess. Let's go with this again. There we go. Skill level up. Which skill? Fire resistance. Level 2. I guess we'll just leave that be for now. There we go. equipment. 22. It is stronger. I guess we'll wait until we get to, hopefully I don't forget about it, but that's the wrong way. Okay, good to know. Chance of 15% triggering this ailment on every hit. I do like raising crits. This purity thing is pretty strong though. Let's just go with the crit. Ooh, crit purity 4. Let's go with this. Alright, nothing here. It's just mirror. There's another one. Okay, so I'm not sure if I found the right one. Because there's another one around here. It's the wrong way. I'm just running around pressing A right now. Nope, not here, so it's gotta be up there. Nothing here. Or did I maybe not get this one right? Thick hide. Did I actually just miss that chest like that? Okay. I know I got one of them. But which one? Is that a bird just sitting there? And Newt. I don't want to cross that bridge right now because I feel like it's going to lead to a boss battle. Give me 1 second here. I'll find that treasure spot. It's got to be here somewhere. Where is it? I guess I'm not gonna find it. Under the bridge? Nope. Over here? That's the wrong way. Why is this so difficult? Could it be that I found that one? This doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. Wait, there's a way to check, wasn't it? Reward board. Bamboo fiber. Complete the quest to pass the Kortara. Explore most of the area. Defeat piggers. Hidden caves. Alright, some of this stuff is for Kortara. Sacred water. A lot of them are basically interesting. I am not 100% sure. Alright, I give up. Not sure where that stuff is. I say I give up, but I just can't. I just can't give up. Alright, whatever. I had a feeling. Impossible. How could Terran set up a camp so close to the border so quickly? By knowing in advance what was going to happen in Farnsport. Why the long faces? This is actually great news. They can escort us home. Escort us home? Are you serious? Stop. The bridge is closed. Turn back. You need to let us through. Our way leads us on an urgent mission to Tormund. I guess there's something wrong with your hearing. This passage is closed. Get lost. The only thing getting lost is your job, soldier. You don't know who you're talking to. I am Princess Celestia, Valkyria of Terran. Ha, and we're supposed to believe you? I don't care what you believe in. Take me to your officer. Let him check my birthright. What is that noise? Send these people away. Matty. General, the woman claims to be the lost Princess Celestia. I beg your pardon? You do indeed look amazingly similar to the princess. Identical would be more fitting. Would be the fitting word. Forgive my distrust. It is rare to meet lost princesses in the middle of the wild. So allow me to ask, where do you come from and where are you going? I have a bad feeling about this. Do not mention that we were eyewitnesses at the banquet. I know. People say a new war is on the horizon. I want to stand by my brother during this time. So is that what you want? You're not going to put funny ideas into your brother's head, are you? What I do and not do is none of your business, General. This is unnecessary. Unnecessary? Ascania had emissaries from Terran and Grava slayed that evening. I myself escaped by the skin of my teeth. Is this cowardly debt of our countrymen not reason enough for war? Don't you dare to interrupt me. Or do you want to claim that a demon had invaded the palace, opened his big bad mouth and devoured everyone? Who's going to believe you? My brother trusts me, as well as me, when he gave me the order to find a proper trigger for the new war. My brother did that. It didn't go exactly as planned, but the random attack of this beast steered the story in a suitable direction. Your brother will get this. Will get his war. As for you, Prince Frederick, will be happy to see you return, but for Terran, you are useless. How dare you talk to the princess like that, General? But you could still have a use for your homeland. The prince ordered me to do anything necessary to start this war. What reaction will the people show when they hear about the murder of the princess by Ascania? This guy's dark. I have checked it. She's an imposter. This is to be punished by dead. Kill her. What? One moment, General. Now shut up. You've wasted enough of General's time. Leave no survivors. It's about time that our little Felix gets some exercise. Little Felix, a giant from Baki. We saw them at the Battle of Warnshile as well, Terrans taming them like dogs. Unfortunately, it does not look particularly tame to me. In their vein flows the blood of berserkers. We stand no chance. What's going on? Ro, Lenny, Rob. Ro? A single sky armor from Farm Sport, huh? If they take the princess hostage, this must not happen. Soldiers, get the magician. You were just in time. I said I owed you a favor, remember? I'm a man of honor. You're the best, Ro. Careful, Glenn. He is lying. Lenny, watch out. Princess, what is the matter with you, Ro? Ha! I spit on my honor when it comes to preventing this war. I'm not here to settle my debt with you. It was settled the moment your lie was lifted, Princess Celestia. What? You are coming with me. This war must be stopped. I can't have my newborn daughter experience any more bloodshed and hunger. No, this will not repeat. And that's why I want to prevent this war, Ro. If you kidnap me, my brother has every reason to declare war on Escania. But if I speak to him, then... Silence. You know your brother longs for this war. There's no way around it. Your love for your brother blinds you and leads us to ruins. Your brother's love for you, on the other hand, might give us an advantage. If you really care about Scania, come with me, Lenny. I beg you. If I follow you, it's all over. My brother's anger will ravage like a storm. But I can calm him, Ro, so clear the way. So be it, by force then. Wait, we have to fight sky armor? You missed. Weakness is water. Then water we shall. Ouch. That did some damage. I guess we can weaken him. Yes. Copper nuggets, okay. Who's paralyzed? She's paralyzed. Water thrust. I guess I can do this attack. Okay, we've already done the offense burst. I guess you could do some healing. Let's bleed him. Counter stance. What does counter stance do exactly? Why not? Oh no. Let's defend. Let's heal everybody. Well, that's just not nice. Okay, note to self, don't attack during counter stance. You know what? We're gonna have to use this. We don't know what his... I don't know if I should keep attacking or... Maybe we switch over and then do poison shot. Item. Let's go with this. Might be a mistake though. Let's make sure we heal up. Okay. Okay, we're still in this. Still in this. Lend to Victor. Skills, what are we doing now? Glenn. Okay, we should probably do this. Let's break this guy's armor. Gotta go on the offensive at one point. Oh, he's gone, isn't he? Oh, he's not. Power shot. Why not keep... Oh no. Let's do this. Lower target's agility. Maybe we just defend for now. Explosion trap on Victor, I guess. Wrong person. I used it on the wrong person. Okay, so it doesn't last forever. It's basically until his, let's go with this. Nice. How much HP does this guy have? Why not? I guess I don't have a choice but to do. Still. He's still going. Yes! One heck of a fight. He's going to explode. Why, Lenny? Why? Whoa. Don't tell me he's gonna jump. Oh my, he actually did jump. That guy. That guy is too much. Whose fate do you wish to follow? Oh, interesting. Killian, Victor, Rob, Glenn, Lenny, Sienna. Oof. I'll go Glenn, Lenny for now. Can you hear me, Glenn? Are you alright? Lenny? Where are we? What happened? Road tore the bridge from under our feet and we were washed up here. The others? Sorry, I don't know. They either managed to save themselves or drifted further down the river. We must find them. No, it's too dangerous. But Killian, Matthew will search the river for us, won't he? We have to leave as fast as possible. Sir Victor spoke of the White Rose Inn. We could wait for the others there. This is on the other side of Kortara, and there's only 2 of us. How are we supposed to get there? I'm not sure. Maybe we will be lucky and meet the others before then. But first, we have to leave here. You're right, Lenny. Alright, well, that's not the best. Skill learn. Water jump. A magical water attack dealing 1 times damage per hit all. Oh, interesting. Raise damage of next move by 125%, but lower user defense and mine by 25% until then. So this is very, very interesting. I think I might actually get this. Alright, for him, decoy. Raise chance to be attacked by the enemy. Lowers target's attack and magic by 15% for 3 turns. This is interesting. Lowers overdrive by 15. Interesting. So he has a move that actually just lowers overdrive. Why not? Let's do that. Set skills. Alright, so that's already set for her. Restrain. Okay, so it gets there already. Equipment. Can I take this? Yes, I can. Okay, perfect. Skills, set. Alright, we're good. Let's do that for now. And we can't go anywhere else, right? So let's go up. Can't go there. I got stuck. This music is pretty cool. Gain TP after kill. Okay, switch out HP. Restore HP when switched out. Drain HP from enemy with every hit. I do want to keep that going. Defense up. I guess I'll get that. Alright, where are we headed now? In the woods? Whoa, I wasn't expecting that. Weak against wind. 174 armor break. Water splash. Let's keep going. Why not? We should be fine. He's out of there. Water over. Snacks. Alright. Guess I can live with that. So many of these. Alright, armor break. It's a good thing everything gets healed up. Cross slash, I guess. Uh-oh. Let's just keep going. Yeah, that should end it. Bamboo fiber. Angel wing. It's a good thing I was able to Alright, up we go. Let's check out this area. Doesn't seem like there's anything there. Nothing here as well. Alright, up we're going then. It looks like we need to go down. There's a few chests. Okay, alarm clock. Eye drops. Alright, not too bad. I'm not sure where we're going. Where does that lead? I would fall. Basically down all the way to the ground. Okay, it's a good thing I didn't pick that side. I guess it's a fast way of getting down, right? That makes sense. I think we're going this way, right? Yeah, we're going that way. Oily mango. Up we go. Uh-oh, sky armors. These are X300-P models. That's unbelievable. They are the most recent models produced by MRC. They have double the horsepower of the previous models and use less fuels at the same time. This is the biggest generation jump between models since the P100 series. Look how smoothly their joints twist before changing directions. It's beautiful. Your passion does you credit. Look over there. Uh-oh. They're mobilizing for war. How horrible. Lord Gustav Raymir is allied with Terran. We should steer a wide berth around this village. Raymir? I've heard this name only recently. Lord Gustav is Rob's father. He is the son of an earl? That explains a lot. Do not speak ill of him. He has gone through much. Sorry, you seem to know him well. During the war, Lord Gustav rebelled against my father, but he was quickly put in his place. Rob was taken as a ward to the royal castle. There he grew up with me, a life of a hostage. He was the son of an earl, but was not treated any better than a court maid. That must have been very painful for him. I'm sorry, I didn't know. You are awfully you are awfully often sorry for something, don't be. Um, okay. Anyways, let's move on. And these little tidbits are really nice. Kind of reminds me of Game of Thrones. Avoiding all these monsters taking us a long time. True, but we stand no chance against most of them in battle. I'm sorry for not being much help. What are you talking about? Without you, I would have never dared to cross these mountains. Glenn, are you alright? Let's set up camp. The sun is setting anyways. Say, I know it's none of my business, but what do you plan to do about your brother? Matthew seems to have confirmed that Prince Frederick ordered the murder of Lady Parnella. Matthew's a liar. I do not believe a word he says. Don't get me wrong, Glenn. I'm not some naive girl who, despite all the evidence, thinks her brother is innocent. I know him better than any other person in the world, and I know exactly what he's capable of. And it's not little. But that does not mean that he gave the order in this case, nor does this mean that I cannot prevent a war by talking to him. I need to see the bigger picture with my own eyes and not betray my brother based on the statement of someone who tried to murder me. You're right. Who else should you trust but your own family? To see the bigger picture, that was also the reason why I fled the castle. You can't understand what it's like to watch the world only on the horizon while you sit idle in the bay window of a tower. You don't know what it's like to be locked up behind walls all your life. Actually, I know only all too well. You do? The city where I came from was a huge prison. It was a giant pit in the ground. Some rotten buildings built in mud with high walls around them. The guards opened the gates, threw the prisoners inside, and closed the gate behind them. They did not care about what happened inside. The law of the strongest ruled in there. And if you were strong, hardworking, and had a lot of luck, you were sold as a slave and could leave the city. Are you talking, perchance, about Golgotha? Yes, I was born behind the walls, the son of a prisoner. You said you could see the world only on the horizon. I couldn't even do this. I didn't even know what the horizon looked like. People talked about it, but I could not imagine it. Surrounded by walls, all I knew was the sky above me and the mud beneath my feet. You are a survivor from Golgotha. I did not know that. I'm sorry, how foolish of me. You couldn't have known. After the Jadar exodus, I was freed and joined the band of the Iron Bull. Being imprisoned for such a long portion of my life is probably the reason why I enjoyed flying sky armor so much. Up there I feel free. I can look beyond every mountain, beyond every wall. But now the troop is no more. When we reach Terran, I will see to it that you are generously rewarded. You can use this as capital to start over. That is Killian's most sincere wish, but if I were to choose, then tell me. Back during the Battle of Wernshire, I was in the center of the explosion that engulfed it. Wait, you were in the middle of it? How did you survive? I don't know. The explosion pulverized buildings, killed people, vaporized water, and melted skin. But both Killian and I, we didn't have the slightest scratch. the cause of the explosion was. It looked like a grimoire, not the magic tomes, mind you, but these crystal stones they put into the book's cover. It was bigger than the usual stone, and the refracted lights shone in the colors of a rainbow. A grimoire? Are you sure? I don't know of any with such power. But some ruler of Atlantis seems to know it only too well, and Killian and I are searching for information. We want to know what this is all about. That's why you sneaked into the palace. And that's why we're traveling to Torment and trying to help you. We would like to ask your brother to share all his information about the grimoires with us. You speak of a weapon so powerful that it can end wars on its own. I doubt my brother will share information if he actually possesses any. But I will ask him, I promise you. Thank you, Lene. This explosion's still haunting me. Finding information on what happened that day is my way of dealing with it. I will do my best to help you. Sorry. Stop saying sorry. Yes, let's sleep then. The more we talk about this topic, the harder it will for me to find good sleep. So be it. Good night, Glenn. Wow. Good night, Lenny. Shredder, you there, wake up. Huh, soldiers? Do we look like soldiers to you? What do you want? Do you know where you are? This is a holy place. You have no business here. Ah, my head. Damn it, watch out, it hurts. Sorry, we did not know where we were. It was not on purpose. These are sacred woods. Anyone who enters this forest is sentenced to death. Why are you here then? Hold still, or I won't be able to bandage you. We have a state of emergency. Our village, Wheelon, was attacked by a beast. We wounded it badly, but the beast fled. We are chasing it before it can recover. A beast? Looks like a mix of a bear and a wild boar. Has bright red eyes and is huge. For the wounds we inflicted on it, 3 men had to pay with their lives and 5 others were seriously injured. Shredder, we should not stay here any longer. We are all exhausted. A short break is necessary. The beast will not get far away. Far anyway. Can you forgive us for trespassing in this state of emergency? You are armed and look like you can handle your weapons. We'll rest for a moment and then you'll follow us. You want us to help you take down the beast? Don't worry. It can't hardly defend itself anymore. Don't help them, Glenn. You could put yourself in danger. Who are you? What do you want from me? Let us help. We have a different objective. Have you forgotten? I know, but haven't you heard? Bright red eyes, just like the demon at the banquet. Maybe there's a connection. Besides, we have no choice anyways. Or should we be hanged for entering this forest? Of course not. Alright, get ready while we're still resting. Interesting. I'm actually going to call this a session. Gotta get a few things done before bed, so hopefully I get to play some more afterwards, but we'll see. You know what to do if you made it this far. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I will catch you in the next session. Thanks for watching.